This is K.M. Weiland, and you are listening to the 168th episode of the Wordplay Podcast. It's now that time of the pre-publication process in which I am watching the mailbox with bated breath. For all that I'm a notoriously impatient person, I'm actually pretty patient when it comes to waiting on things I can't control, like the mail. But my grasp on patience has been eluding me this week. The first bound proofs of Dreamlander should be arriving any day, and I'm itching with anticipation. Even though I've seen the cover, seen the typeset interior, and heaven knows I've seen the words on the pages a gazillion times, I'm still excited about seeing it in official print for the first time. That one never gets old. Now, excuse me while I go flog the mailman for his tardiness. Yet another pitfall of multi-POV stories. The latest post in the video series on my blog discusses the problem of POVs taking up too much space with too few plot points. To watch it, visit my blog at wordplay-kmweiland, that's weiland.blogspot.com. New videos are posted every Wednesday. And now, I hope you enjoyed this week's podcast, Professional Resources for Writers. Writing is no longer a solitary business. We may have to do the writing itself within the cat-shared solitude of our imaginations, but if we hope to offer a professional product to the world, we're eventually going to need help. I'm frequently asked to recommend editors, proofreaders, and other industry professionals. Today I'd like to present a list of my go-to people. Unless noted otherwise, these are all folks with whom I've worked personally and whose services I highly recommend. Whether you're wanting to publish traditionally or independently, chances are these talented people will be able to help you achieve your goals. Editing. Kathleen Degg. Kat offers a number of editorial packages at fabulously reasonable prices. She's professional, reliable, savvy, and funny. When I first started hunting for a professional editor, I knew I wanted someone who would be easy to work with and who could further my own education as a writer. Kat fits that bill to a T. Linda Yezik. Linda has been my critique partner since before my second novel's publication. I'm lucky enough to get to take advantage of her services for free, and in exchange for not administering my long-range shotgun whenever she gets on my case for overusing that. But she edits professionally, both for Port Yonder Press and as a freelancer. She's as tough as they come, but also a constant source of encouragement. Ebook conversion. Paul Chernock. Back in the day when we were both starting out, Paul offered to do a free ebook conversion of Behold the Dawn. He did such an amazing job on the book that I've never looked elsewhere for digital conversion. His skill, perfectionism, and friendliness makes this potentially stressful process a joy. He offers competitive rates and a beautifully professional product. Book cover design. Dominic Fennell. Dominic, via the July Group, creates beautiful cover work based on his own original photography. You'll pay a pretty penny for his work, but this is high-end professionalism for one of the most important aspects of your marketing. Damanza. I have not worked with this company personally, but it's on my short list for future projects. In communicating with me, they have been prompt, helpful, and friendly. They offer a portfolio of superb work at extremely reasonable prices and with the promise of a fast turnaround. They're quickly becoming an industry leader among ebook covers. Dog-eared design. I have yet to work with Kirk DuPonts, but I love his work. He's a great guy, easy to converse with, and willing to negotiate with independent authors on price. Book trailer design. Circle of Seven. Book trailers are still finding their stride as both an art form and a successful marketing tool. Circle of Seven offers a number of packages, not least among them their least expensive, but most impressive in my opinion, cover story. Their services include writing the script, offering an appropriate music selection, with the option of an upgrade to a larger catalog, and selecting distribution options. They are professional and easy to work with. Map creation. Robert Altbauer. Robert does fast, spot-on work, and was willing to make minor corrections for me even after the project was completed. His work is beautiful, and he's flexible in creating artistic flourishes to fit the book's theme. I've been extremely happy with my interactions with all of these wonderful people. If you're in the market for any of the services they provide, be sure to drop by their sites and look around. You can find links to all of their sites on my website at wordplay-kmweiland.blogspot.com. wordplay.com/2012/09/resources.html. Thank you for listening to the Wordplay podcast. To read a transcript of this episode, visit me on the web at wordplay-kmwyland, that's weiland.blogspot.com, and be sure to listen again next week.